Hello everyone, my name is Brigid Ovelia Catjoa, or Heblaska Wingon Wakan, which means Moose Medicine Woman. I am a Pleiadian priestess, master channeler, Lakota druid, and musician, and I'm here to provide my 29th channel transmission of the High Council of Telos within Mount Shasta of modern-day California. So a very warm welcome, as always, to everyone who's joining today, whether this is your first transmission or you've listened to many of them or all of them even. Thank you and welcome. And yeah, today I am feeling a lot of love, a lot of warmth in my being already, and I have a feeling we're going to be exploring the topic of love and everything that might entail. So yeah, I feel to just get right into it. So I invite you to take a nice tall seated position if that's available for your body, or if you have any conditions, any pain or anything, you're always welcome to adapt or adjust as you need. But if possible, we'll take a nice tall spine and sit with our bum nice and flat. You can take a cross-legged lotus meditation position or keep your feet flat on the ground. You're also welcome to lie down. And if you feel like you're dozing off or falling asleep, that's totally normal and natural, and you won't miss anything. You may just be going into a deeper trance state. You'll still receive all the energies and the transmission from that state, but you can always rewatch and re-listen to hear on a conscious level. But yeah, and as we gently straighten our spine, but keep our shoulders relaxed, our jaw and neck relaxed, our hips and belly relaxed. Tall, sturdy, but gentle, tranquil. I invite you just to start to observe your natural breath, just what the quality of it is right now. Is it nice and slow? Is it fast? Is it deep all the way into your belly, or shallow in your lungs or your chest? Is it nice and even and smooth, or is it jagged, taking different patterns? Just observing. As we move from that observation, I'm going to ring my singing bowl gently 3 times. And with each ring, I invite you to take a nice, deep, slow, long breath in through your nose. And you want to start by bringing the air all the way into your belly first, and allowing that to come up into your lungs and then into your chest. And we'll hold it for a second and then let it out nice and slow, the opposite direction, out your upper chest, out your lungs, out your belly, and again to hold it. And we'll do this together, and each one will be a little slower, a little longer, a little deeper. So letting all the air out of your lungs now, and breathing in slowly for the first one. And out. And again in. A little longer, a little deeper. And out even slower. And once more, a little deeper, a little slower in. Pulling in a little more. Then holding. Letting that out even slower, even more gently. And holding that at the bottom for a moment. And then allowing those breaths to continue naturally, nice and slow, deep in and slow and gently out. Just on your own pace, your own comfort. And as you continue those breaths, I open myself up as a divine and clear channel for the High Council of Telos, to allow for them to speak through me whatever best would serve those who are tuning in today, for the highest good of all, for the 5D New Earth timeline. Hola, este es Inglesio. Hello, this is Inglesio. It has been some time since I've connected. I was so elated last time that we got to have a Spanish transmission, but today we will stay with English, I am feeling, and light language as it comes. And what a beautiful, diverse planet that we live on, with all these languages and cultures and people and places and energies and experiences. And yes, I feel, as Brigid was so aptly tuned into, to speak and explore the concept of love. Love. For me, and those of us at Telos and those very profoundly connected with Source, often love is just known as the energy of Source. It is just the inherent and natural and base state that we operate from when we are connected to our truest selves, ourselves that are an expression of Source. And yet, in the human world, love is so often primarily associated with an intimate relationship, with romance, with a partner. The type of love that needs another connection, another person, an external source to feel, to experience, to express. And yet, even within those connections and those experiences, that love that we feel, we can come back to ourselves in a moment of solitude, of quiet and meditation and nature in our homes. And when we're on our own, we can ask to experience that feeling of love the same as we do with another person, or perhaps even an animal, or something in the world that we appreciate, or a family member, or maybe even a type of food that you are particularly fond of. These positive emotions that we associate with love. All of that is still coming from within us and our connection to Source. So even though it seems like there is an external trigger for this energy of love, really it's still coming from within. As we continue these beautiful, slow, nourishing breaths in and out, I invite you to bring your awareness, your consciousness, your mind into the center of your chest, into your heart. If you wish, you may bring a hand or both to your chest and bring just a little bit of sensation, a little bit of pressure there. Or leave your hands down and just be present with your consciousness there in your heart. Breathing. Within your heart space, where that feeling of love can generate. No matter what you may be feeling in this moment, or if there's any other thoughts or sensations or memories or experiences that feel present or lingering, let's continue to breathe. And imagine that breath is starting to go into that heart space, directing that energy where you're aware in the center of your chest. Going deeper and deeper still, as if there's a well there, a well within your heart. No matter what that well is surrounded by, the context of your emotions, of your life, of your day, of this moment. Perhaps start to imagine your breath turning into a bucket. A bucket floating just above the well, just above the entrance. As you breathe, that bucket starts to take shape and form. And with your next breath, Allow your breath to let that bucket start to drop down lower and lower until it starts to enter the well. Imagining it start to drop even further into the darkness as the light fades above, surrounded by the bricks, the stones, into the earth, into your own earthen core within. And as that bucket goes lower and lower, it's almost as if it's going down through your solar plexus, your sacral, all the way down into your root chakra, into your roots, into your earth star, deeper and deeper still into the earth, until it approaches the water, the well of love just below you. This is how close love is at all times. It is the very earth beneath us. Even if we're up a mountain or on concrete or in an apartment or a house, the love of the earth is there holding us, connected to us, well connected to our own inner worlds, our own inner realms that we can always go deep down into. No matter what is appearing in our reality, in our external world. And with the next breath, I invite you to imagine the bucket starts to tilt sideways just a little bit, not all the way. And with the next breath, it begins to lower just a little bit into the water. A little lower still until the lip starts to go beneath the surface of the water. And the water gently starts to trickle into the bucket, just the tip, just the lip. Slowly, with each breath, dripping down into the bucket, filling it with love. And this dark, beautiful, sacred core connected with the earth, this well within, this bottomless well. How deep does this water go? All the way into the earth's core, connected to her beautiful crystalline core, knowing that the water that trickles into the bucket is connected all the way down, all the way through all the soil and bones and aquifers and crystals and other realms within the earth and other dimensions, all the way through the magma and iron and minerals, all the way to the crystalline, beautiful quartz core. And the earth is radiating her quartz energy up through the water, all the way up, 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 until it's right where the bucket is, trickling in. And as the bucket fills slowly and gently with each breath, just imagine it, allow it to get about halfway full. And with the next breath, starting to raise that bucket back up and bringing it back into neutral position, all the edges even. Having it float just above the surface of the well water, the love. And I invite you to observe and take notice. Is there a particular color radiating from the water or from within the bucket? Is the color of your well, your love, a certain color, a certain light? It could be any color, it could be sparkling, it could be neutral, it could simply be clear water, it could be dark. What do you see? I invite you with the next breath to begin to allow that breath to pull the bucket back up, away from the earth, up through your roots, up through the well, up towards your sacral chakra and your solar plexus, glowing its light, its frequency there, breathing. And with the next breath, allowing it to come up, starting to reach up higher, past the bricks, past the center of the well, coming up towards the light of day, or in your room, or the stars, the moon, the fire. Up higher and higher still, your central well, up until the bucket reaches your heart, reaches the opening into the open air, just allowing it to glow, to rest its frequency there. And with the next breath, imagining it come higher and higher still, up above the edge of the well, up above the ground, into the air, up towards your throat chakra now, breathing. Sharing your light, the frequency of the bucket there. And with the next breath, a little higher still, up higher, perhaps the height of the crown of a tree, up towards your third eye, your mind, allowing it to glow and radiate there. With the next breath, allowing it to come higher still, up towards your crown, up into the sky, your bucket glowing up in the sky, reaching above to your soul chakra, a little ways above your head, and breathing there. And with the next breath, as it starts to approach the atmosphere, the edge of the Earth's aura and field, it goes a little bit higher in the room above you. And I invite you with the next breath to imagine it starts to tip oh so slowly towards you. Not quite spilling yet, it's only halfway full, but breathing, allowing it to tilt. And with the next breath, tilting it just enough that it starts to drip down towards your soul chakra and your crown into your aura. Drip, 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 drip. And allowing those droplets to radiate through your aura, to drip down all around you and down into your crown. And with each breath, so slow, so gentle, tilting the bucket bit by bit so the drips can continue very slowly, drop by drop. Allowing that light and that love to start to trickle down the sides of your aura, on all sides of you, and down around your head into your third eye. Feeling that light and that love come down from your bucket, from the atmosphere, breathing. And allowing this process to continue as you continue to tilt the bucket as the drops slowly slide in all sides, all directions down your aura, in front of you, diagonally to the side, behind you. until those drops are reaching down your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, into your heart and your lungs, all the way down into your solar plexus. Drip, 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 drip. Further still, dripping all the way down your aura, down to the ground beneath you, down through your solar plexus, down through all your organs, the love, the light of the earth, your own energy, your own well, your own love, filling you up, nourishing you, into your stomach, your liver, to your intestines, your lower organs, dripping into your hips, into your pelvis, into your groin, into your genitals, into your roots. All the way down your legs, all the way down into your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet. Breathing it down, letting it drip down slowly from the bucket into the Earth Star chakra below you, connecting with your lower auric field. As those drops completely wash your aura all around you and through your aura and down through your entire spinal column and chakras and body, all meeting down below you, engulfing you, encircling you, ensphering you in this beautiful love, this beautiful light within and without, and breathing there. And with one more, even slower and deeper breath in, you tilt the bucket all the way and watch one last beautiful radiant drop in the color that you saw and that you feel. Watch it come so slowly and expand bigger and bigger as it comes slowly towards your aura and your crown. And watch it expand and become an enormous drop that completely engulfs you and completes this process. With your next breath, allowing your bucket to float away into the ether. To become one again with the universe and the stars and source, as we sit present in the beautiful love that it has washed us with. Thank you for receiving this transmission, for remembering that you can always go deep within your own well, your own source, to connect with the love of the earth, to fill your own auric field, your own body, your own soul, your own life with this beautiful love that is the truth of what the universe and life is. And that really we don't need anything else but this. Mi nombre es Inglesio. My name is Inglesio of the High Council of Telos. And it is with deep humility, gratitude, and honor that I could connect with you today and be of service in your own well-being and evolution, and how that serves the greater collective and consciousness as well. Thank you. Muchísimas gracias. And I look forward to the next time which we may connect. Farewell. Hello, this is Brigid here. I feel very grateful to have my being filled with even more love, and I hope that warmth is radiating within you as well from this beautiful experience. And I feel to offer a reminder that as we connect more with these spaces of love, our inherent self, our natural source self, sometimes it serves to evoke the shadows, the density, the challenges, the pain, other emotions, sensations, memories, experiences that may not be a vibrational match for this energy. And so it is very natural if in this moment or in the days to come you have other emotions or experiences arise that don't feel like love, even though everything is love. And so, of course, always to be gentle with ourselves, to come back to this transmission, these meditations that I provide if you need, or to practice them on your own, and to do what works best for you, for caring for yourself, for processing your experiences, your emotions, whether that's meditation or journaling, to go be out in nature, or or do a nature visualization, to listen to music or play an instrument, create art, or just to rest. Anything else that works for you. And it is always a great support to drink a tall glass of water to help integrate the frequencies and move any energies. To drink with intention, to ask the water to be of service in this way, to only receive what is best meant for you, what best nourish you from the water, to nourish your entire web of waters, your energetical system, to share love with the water, appreciation and gratitude before you bring it into your system, your being. The water's energy, frequency, entire chemical structure will rearrange itself to match. It will feel that love and give it back to you a millionfold, just like the water of the well did today. So if you wish to remain in this space, in this meditation, you're very welcome to, or you may join me in gently bringing ourselves back. We're going to start with 3 deep, slow breaths in again. I'll use the singing bowl. So again, as I ring it, breathing in deeply through the nose, all the way into the belly, the diaphragm, and slowly out. And once more, a little deeper. Once more, a little slower, a little deeper. And holding and releasing very slowly. Allowing those beautiful, deep, nourishing breaths in to continue slowly at your own pace. And I invite you, if you're ready, you can start to bring a bit more awareness to the surface below you, whether that's your feet, your bottom, your back. Noticing the gravity, noticing the sensation of your clothing or blankets, your hair, the temperature on your skin. Starting to notice any sounds around you. With your next breath, just bringing very gentle movement back into your toes and fingers, very slowly. Starting to bring a little bit more awareness and movement into your hands, your feet, your calves, your forearms. Stretching your back nice and tall, maybe turning your neck slowly side to side, or tilting it, rolling it gently. Starting to bring some motion, maybe rolling your shoulders gently, wiggling your hips, giving a stretch up. Making any sound you like. And I'm going to bring my hands together if you'd like to join me and generate some gentle warmth and energy. Bring that to my eyes and gently open my eyes to that warmth, and just give a little gentle brush down to my eyes and face, and a little tapping to my forehead and head, brushing down my shoulders and arms and hands, my chest and belly and back, all the way down my legs to my feet, if you can reach. Hello everyone. Woo, welcome back to this little outside beautiful hologram, or please enjoy if you're staying a little bit more within in this moment. yeah, thank you so much as always for being here and for receiving. I hope you're feeling filled with love or have more love to give where it's needed in yourself and in your life now. And yeah, I look forward to next week's transmission with you as always. And yeah, Klasa Komati, Omateo, Wopila, muchísimas gracias, thank you, danke, arigato, merci beaucoup. How many ways can I say thank you? Much love until next time. Choo!